Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, continuing on with your NHL Award finalists for the 22-23 season. And today, only one today. It's okay. It's an important one. For me, anyway. We're talking about the Calder Memorial Trophy finalists for this season. And, well, as predictable as I thought this one was going to be, it actually requires some thought. So, let's talk about it. So, like we do every year, the Calder Memorial Trophy is awarded annually to the best rookie in the NHL as voted on by the Professional Hockey Writers Association and will be awarded on June 26th. And this year's crop, as much as I want to say, and as much as I might, I don't know, as much as I want to say there's only one correct answer out of the three of all these, they actually give you something to think about before you make your final answer. So, let's dive into each of the finalists and let's think about it. So we'll start off with Maddie Nyquist out of your Seattle Kraken. Now, the number 2 pick in the 2021 draft. I only say that for the significance of this one. Led all rookies in points with 57 and plus minus with a plus 14, as well as tied for goals amongst rookies with 24, finished second in assists with 33 in 80 games, and also had 10 power play points, 148 shots on goal, and 4 game winning goals, while averaging 17 minutes and 6 seconds of ice time. At the same time, helping the Kraken to their first ever postseason berth in team history, their short 2-year team history. So having said that, obviously this is the first Seattle Kraken player with any major award nomination. So this would not only be his Calder Trophy, but it'd also be the first for the Seattle Kraken. So there's finalist number 1. Your next finalist is Owen Tippett from the Buffalo Sabres. Now, the number 1 pick in the 2021 draft. Do you say I did there? Number 2, number 1? Actually, I don't remember the last time number 2 and number 1 were both nominated for the same award. But anyway, Power led all rookie defensemen with assists in 31 and in points with 35, and was also tied for second in plus minus with a plus 10, while helping the Sabres to their best record and most points in a season since the 2010-2011 season. And for him to already be in the Calder nomination just kind of shows you how good of a contribution he was to the team. But if Power were to win this, he'd be the 4th Buffalo Sabre to do so, and the first to win it since 2010. And your final finalist is Stuart Skinner from the Edmonton Oilers. Now, Skinner led all rookie goalies in wins with 29, as well as games played with 50, and finished 3rd in save percentage with a .914 and 5th in goals against average with a 2.75 amongst all rookie goalies. All this while essentially playing his way to the number 1 spot in Edmonton's goalie rotation and helping the Oilers to a 2nd place finish in the Pacific Division and another trip to the Stanley Cup playoffs. So there's your 3 finalists. And here's my pick. So like I said at the beginning, there's a bit to think about before you give your final answer. And really, I don't know how much thinking I'll need. I'm an incredibly biased man, but for the sake of argument, let's talk about it. Beniers did lead the rookies in points. Power led the rookie defenseman in points. Power and Beniers are both 20 years old. They also played in the same college team, if you want to believe that. So the similarities just keep going with those two. But the fact that Power is coming along and developing well as a defenseman on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in a very, very long time, compared to the fact that Beniers is basically doing what he was supposed to be doing in Seattle anyway. That's what he was drafted for, was start, being the face of the franchise, right? And Skinner taking the number 1 job away in Edmonton, that gives some food for thought as well. I mean, Skinner is the oldest of the 3 in this bunch here. He's 24, whereas the other 2 are 20. But if all goes right, and Skinner's not a small goalie, he's like 6'4". So it would take a bit to get something past him. But if this is a rookie season and this could be the start of his career trajectory, you don't want to pass that up, right? Again, with the case for power, it could be said, but at the end of the day, I think they're going with the fact that Beniers is probably the better choice. And as I said in this video at some point, the really only right answer to this question. So, in my completely biased opinion, Beniers has taken it. And you can take that one to Vegas. Let me know who you think will win this year's Calder Memorial Trophy. Another one of Trevs Hockey Shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it to this point. It's a great thing. I thank you. My algorithm thanks you. It's all good. But if you like what I'm doing, if you've made it this far, if you just want to say, hey, the thumbs up's right there. That red button that says subscribe all over it, come on, what's holding you back? It'll make you feel good, trust me. And we're going for 250. Let's make that happen. That social I never use, it's in the description down below. So moving forward, well, tomorrow's another award, or at least another award finalist drop, and I'll hope to have it out before midnight, but either way, in the meantime, in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.